Happy Weight Watcher Wednesday, everybody. It is a wonderful day in Georgia, I must say. And that's because I finally lost some weight, As you know, last week I was up, but this week I am down. Down. I lost 3.2 pounds this week, which is no joke. I'm actually a little surprised by it, and a little not. So I had some tactics this past week, that I felt would help me stay on track. I got a paper tracker to switch things up. I bought pre-cut vegetables to put in the fridge. I cleaned out the fridge, and I can't remember if there was anything else. But anyway, and I planned all my meals, like my breakfast, lunches, and dinners, a little better than normal. It paid off. Now, granted, I still felt like I had some tracking issues. I think it's just me and math, but I did feel like all the extra vegetables that I consumed as snacks instead of carbs or treats really made a huge impact on me. Working out this week was I didn't work out as much as I had hoped. I was really tired Thursday, so I just played in the pool. Friday, the gym was closed. Saturday, the gym was closed. I went to regionals to watch CrossFit Regionals competition in Atlanta. And Sunday, the gym was closed again. So I went Monday and Tuesday, and yesterday I felt like I died a little. Quite honestly, that's how rough the workout was. But I'm so happy. And I think there's also a little factor coming into play here, that my house has been sold in Baltimore, and we are 2 weeks away from closing on our new house. And I completed so much paperwork last week, and I was really stressed about that, but I haven't had to do that this week, which, no joke, makes my life a lot better. So yeah, I'm super happy. Now, the topic of this week is all about eating out, special occasions, not fixing up your own house, but basically how to handle being outside of your house when you need to eat. And it's, Weight Watchers always seems to know when things are coming up, because this weekend is Memorial Day weekend, and it's a long weekend. My mom's coming to town. We'll have other family who don't live in Georgia coming to town and staying with us for the whole weekend. And that means we are going to have a full house, a lot of activities, and a lot of food. Now, my mom is health conscious as well, and my cousin who's staying with us is trying to be a little more health conscious as well. So yesterday I told them, hey, I'm going to the grocery store tomorrow after I go to Weight Watchers. Is there any sort of snack you would really like me to buy to have in the house for this weekend? And I got one request for basically some healthy vegetables and salad. But otherwise, my mom was like, well, whatever you're going to have. So I made sure that I had a lot of options, and I even found pre-made vegetable kebabs, because I know we're going to be cooking out some hamburgers and hot dogs on Sunday. And I thought, wow, this is awesome. Now, granted, there were only 3 or 4 to a pack, and I only got 2 packs, so I can't be sharing with everybody. But to have that pre-made, ready for the grill, is going to make a big difference come Sunday, because I'm going to be too freaking busy to be cutting up vegetables and putting them on skewers. I'm going to be too busy running around and playing in the pool, hopefully, getting some activity points, to be like, oh yeah, I forgot I didn't have a vegetable with our hot dogs and hamburgers. Because that's something that I always tend to overlook with hot dogs and hamburgers, because everybody usually picks corn. And yes, it's a power food. Yes, it's a vegetable, but it's also a starch, and it's not a green leafy vegetable or anything. It's not you know what I mean? It's not like a what I consider a real vegetable. So I got this little kebab, and it has like peppers and onions and zucchini and squash on it, and it looks fabulous. So I'm gonna be putting that on the grill. You know what? And I might only share with 1 or 2 people, like my mom and my cousin, who have expressed the desire for healthy food. And if everybody else gets jealous, well, you know what? Fine, I'll go to the store and get more. But for now, this is my plan. I'm only getting enough for what I know I can eat, and maybe one other person, because I can't just be spending money expecting everybody to eat it and then they don't, and then it goes bad. You know what I mean? Anyway, so in the weekly, there's like a little flow chart on like, oh, what's your event? Do you know people? Are you just going out to dinner because you're tired, or you just don't feel like cooking? And I thought it was really cool. It sort of like made you stop and think about, okay, well, do I have healthy options? Of course I do. What are my healthy options? Let's stop and think, and not just run to McDonald's or in my case, it would be Panda Express and get double orange chicken. God, their orange chicken is so good. Anyway, focus. With Memorial Day weekend coming up, I do have my meals pretty much planned out. I've been helping my mother-in-law with some of the meal planning as well, and I'm going to track, and yeah, it's going to be good. Oh, and Sunday I even sat down with my in-laws and looked up pool games. They have a swimming pool, and they also have a pool table, but I'm talking about a swimming pool here, to play some games with everybody, to make it more fun and get more people involved and get people like moving and more involved that way, instead of just sitting around watching the kids play. Because there will be like 6 little kids too, but I want to play. I want to do something. I want to have like fun. And not that sitting around isn't fun too, but I want to be active if I'm not going to the gym until maybe Monday and maybe Tuesday. I don't know. You know, my schedule's all going to be all messed up. So we found like a game that you throw a bunch of coins in the pool and like see who gets the most money. Greasing up a watermelon. I did not know that was a game, but apparently it is, and it sounds hilarious, and I cannot wait to play that. So my mother-in-law bought a watermelon yesterday, and I'm super excited. We're going to like throw a ton of Vaseline or Crisco or something on the outside, and they float, and it's going to be hilarious. And then I think there was another game, but I can't remember if we chose just two games or what. And yeah, I think those 2 games alone will take up at least a little bit of time and be a lot of fun. So what are your plans this weekend? Are you going to a picnic? Are you going to a cookout? Are you going to just sit at home? Are you just going to grill for yourself? God, that'd be fun. Oh, so intimate, so nice. Whatever you plan to do, I hope you just plan it and don't just, if you're going to wing it, track it. And yeah, I am well on my way to getting back to goal weight. Thank goodness. I'm feeling better, and I'm clearly happier. So that's what's going on. I will see less of you next week. Bye.